Seems like a good moment to talk.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul awaits.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you
Still alive. So that's progress.
Yes, the hammer is ours. The means to Orpheus's release is in our hands. To the Undercity, Voss must hear of our victory. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will break Orpheus free.
Never a dull moment.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Let's move.
I wonder what the next move is.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I have such a headache.
Yeah,
Quite
I
ready
dared
for you.
First, so you have to go. Oh, I get it. You're
Forthwith.
scared. Yeah, but I dared you first.
No one back home will ever believe this. Have I been this way before?
This vessel is at thy disposal. Thou art the master, so it shall be.
Interviews,
Voss will be pleased with our progress. Come, to the underground. We must show him the Orphic hammer. Are you sure that's the best course of action? Confirmed. Until then, I remain at the ready.
Conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Isn't it?
There's no rush.
You moron! We could be.
Sure. But a drink never can.
Let's see.
Might be worth a look.
No doubt about it. This is where the hag must be.
A trap. Time to dance.
Should mind my step.
Looks like a trap.
This'll be fun. Dum-de-dum. I'm too tall for this.
The mission has to come first.
You dare challenge Griswold? Kill it! Kill it and stuff it! For Auntie! Come on! Let's slit this landlubber from head to heel!
This is gonna feel good.
I'll shank the bastards, Auntie! I swear.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Get down.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Let's end this.
Invisibilis.
Ready.
enemy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
Fuck yes.
Concentrate.
No choice but to keep going. Carefully now. Nice.
Now this is my happy place.
Never wanted the easy path. Lovely little pick-me-up.
Oh, the big tough hero finally showed up. I told you, Peckle, you can't hurt me without killing little Vanra. I have you down.
If the hag dies, the child does too.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
Bloody clever clogs.
Still on my feet.
Can't give up. Right, better get to it.
What did you... Stay down, Vanra! Oh! No! Stay down! Ah! You cost me a fresh young hag! I'm going to paint the wall with your guts, you little shit stain!
No gloom, all doom.
Blood comes easy these days.
Science meets sorcery.
Need to stay focused.
Let's pull your strings, infernal puppet. If I wanted my grown thing to pet, it wouldn't be you I'd call.
Another fight. Let's go.
Smell blood.
To focus. What should I do?
Thousand of you defeated. Bloody clever clogs!
Tale for the ages.
Survival is all that matters.
Count on me.
No! Not my mushroom!
I'm ready. Got to move. Apoplectic, furious.
And I don't like the colours.
To drop everything and leave. It's precisely in time. Stand up. The longer
Very
they
well.
treat us like this, the harder it'll be to force some change.
That helped.
There'll always be an excuse.
I should speak up.
She's dead, isn't she? Ethel is dead.
Yes! Fuck you, Ethel, you miserable old bat! Fuck you for telling me I'd be an awful mom. That was nothing but a pregnant half-wit. Oh, and the girl? You saved her too, right? Oh, thank the gods! You hear that, Connor? Ethel is dead.
Oh, you didn't change back? You're still a zombie. I thought with Ethel gone... Never mind. I'll find another way to turn you back. Somehow. I know. Damn it. I know. Connor. I love you. I've loved you since we were kids. And you picked me bluebells and asked me to the summer fair. But you're gone. And this thing isn't you. Not anymore. Not everyone can be saved. I learned that lesson from Ethel. I just needed you to remind me. Here. Thank you for killing Ethel. But I'd like you to go now. I'll be fine. I know I'm stronger than this. I just need some time. You'll be born any day now. I can't wait to meet you.
Find yourself a stage, why don't you?
What's cooking?
With Ethel dead and gone,
Looking ahead.
it's finally time to
They
go
treat
home.
us like this, the harder
How much
it'll be
further
to
can I
force
go?
When the whole city's in danger.
Comes to magical protection, I'd really spare nothing to touch.
That's something you'd say if you had no idea.
Better not.
Go for a walk. Mummy! Mummy!
The hands are too big. And I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic these days.
I'm going to be all right. I promise.
Mummy!
You brought her back. You brought back my sweet, sweet girl. everything. I'll never forget it. Here. A token from the pirate life I left behind. Thank you for being braver than half this city put together.
You hungry, sweet girl? How about we bake something?
Would you like that?
Mummy!
It's all right, Vanra.
Can't you feel it?
Feel what exactly?
That weird something.
Down there on the docks, going about.
This is it. I don't fancy the look of those prisoners. Hazel, but these dawn to dusk days. Read a bedtime story to my little ones in a 10-day. I shall stop needing this so much.
What I'd give to be. Those clanking great steel watches.
Oi! Stop a moment. Right. You look harmless enough. The commander keeps an open house, so you may pass. That's secret. And anyway, she's away, so Ryon's in charge. So be nice to Ryon, or I'll kick you out.
I suppose your mother squeezed out a whole litter just like you. It's peaceful, isn't it?
Peaceful for the moment. For how long?
The only moment you're living in is this one.
Or his ears could just be cold.
Exercise caution.
They will not touch upon a lock of your hair. Pardon my singing. That lullaby's been stuck in my head since... Funny. I can't recall.
Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy. Be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart. If you consent, follow me. If you do not, leave.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here? I am the one who asks the questions. She is the one who answers. You are the one who remains silent. Now, if all our roles are clear, answer me. What is your true purpose?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it, at any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name, in full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Lyconia de Veer.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Seems she's taking no chances with us.
Salutations. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. On my way. Let's see what this does.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior's expecting you.
And embraced by Lady Shah beneath an extinguished sun. All burdens shall be lifted, all pains forgotten. We shall be free.
Lady Shah shall restore us to our...
Those who cling to light are destined to lose it. Candles will gutter, hearths will burn low, the stars will dim. Shed no tears.
least things have stayed interesting.
There is no fear, but the fear of failing the Night Singer. Lady Shah watches our every step.
What fools these mortals be.
In position.
I am Lady Shah's instrument.
Lady Shah's will shall be done! Her foes shall perish!
Step by step.
unknown father, offering an embrace. Time. Tenebra.
Certainly.
My turn.
You shall never see sunlight again!
follows me everywhere.
Soldier.
Swiftly now.
Can't afford to let up.
Death awaits you.
What's this? What's it gonna take?
You and I need to speak. You may have evaded the mapping of the heart, but never mind. I can delve into your true intentions right now.
You feel the barest of presences caress your mind. She's reading your thoughts.
Ah, as I thought. Quite an adventure has brought you to this point. Illithids, kidnapping, infection, the Hells, hunted by cultists and Githyanki alike. And, of course, the artifact.
Lilala! For sure!
Don't worry, I'll free you. They should all be running.
Quite exhausted. A good night's sleep would do me wonders.
I'm ready.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Moving in. I'll give it a shot. No keyhole. Must be another way in. What's hiding here?
There's a gap behind those crates. Big enough to fit through. A little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharon.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me. Things I can't even remember.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up. Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything you... What do you seek? Be sure to get...
Damn, it's good to be alive. Don't mind if I do.
I'm ready. Secrecy above all.
Don't be shy. A little off the top.
Fuck you.
Better make my next move. A knife in the dark.
These jewels. Why do I remember these, of all things? A gift from Solda Nessela, Mother Superior said. I could never...
The thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself. You have a convincing air of innocence about you. That's enough for now. The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand. You'll walk.
I've got a long road ahead. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ready and willing.
I'd love to, thanks. Can't I just break it?
Can't give up now.
Discreet. After I moved something on the altar.
What path?
I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
I should speak up.
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jan. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you try to step away from me, every time you try to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You make things worse for yourself. And for them. Victory. Your victory is but a guttering candle in the dark. Temporary. Inconsequential.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past. And our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
I'm sorry. I didn't know any of this was happening until it was much too late. I came to try to put things right.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going. That you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
But I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. I don't know where home is anymore. But it's not here. My parents. I saw them. Spoke to them. And let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my head together.
I'm so glad Shadowheart's ordeal is over. It'll be a long time before she'll come to terms with all this, but at least now, she can start. Free of Shah.
What Shadowheart did for her parents was a profound act of love. Her courage is... well, it's quite something to behold. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
Nice day. That has a translator in conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Here we go.
The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Crank. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. McClaw, you may go. I see no night song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the night song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? And the night song? Speak true now, for I detest a liar. I'm growing tired of this repartee, my friend. Let us cut to the chase. Beautiful, isn't it? Worth more than your life, too. I bought it from a Kalashite warlock. There's very little of his soul left to him. It can bind a celestial to the wearer's service with a snap of the fingers. And this can keep her in place. Forever. We shall see, won't we? Do as I say, and you will be rewarded beyond imagination. Fail, and you give up the prize to the next motivated mercenary to encounter my contract. The choice is yours. But make no mistake, I always get what I want.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. But why does freedom have to feel like I've lost everything? Perhaps I could have saved them. Or perhaps Shah would have helped me forget them. Instead, I've neither. I'll follow. But I think I want to stay here a little longer, firstly. This place isn't familiar, but it's peaceful. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? Be most welcome. I trust your judgment. If you believe this magician's threats are sound, then we must face him. I will soar above the city and find his lair with my keen sight. Meet me there when you've had your rest. We will fight together, and this magician will fall.
Let us find Aelin and extend Lorroakan's invitation. It has been too long since I have seen a wizard cry.
Aelin left to face that wizard, Lorroakan, was it? Even after all she's been through, she thinks herself unstoppable, invincible. It all feels like recklessness to me. I hope you're right. He sounds like a vile, vile man. I'd have liked to get a few licks in myself, honestly. I wanted to help her, but she said she fights better when she knows I'm safe. I understand, I suppose. I feel the same about her. I'll rest a little easier if you do. You fought well against my father. I imagine a rat like Lorroakan will be nothing in comparison.
Oh, that guy makes my skin crawl. So, what's the plan? Do we chase him out of town or skip straight to skull cracking? I'm not bloodthirsty. I'm dangerous creep thirsty. This guy is terrible news. I say we stop him before he hurts anyone. Better yet, let Dame Aelin do it. She deserves to look him in the eye before she ends him.
That little hideaway that we found in the cloister, it almost felt like I'd found a piece of my childhood. Childhood I don't truly remember. But remember it or not, I felt right at home there. Surrounded by books and night orchids. Maybe. Or maybe I already liked night orchids and I chose that place because of them. The particulars of childhood can grow hazy even if your memories haven't been tampered with. But I felt safe there. I know that much. Well, can you imagine what it would have been like growing up in that place? Endless training, no privacy, facing scorn wherever I looked. I can very easily imagine I needed somewhere to escape to, if I was to survive. Nocturne and I must have come here a lot. We probably had plenty we wanted to hide from. Anyway, I think that little hideaway helped shape who I am, as much as any sermon or training did. Funny, the things that influence you.
If that charlatan Lorroakan thinks he can best Dame Aelin, he's even more clueless than I believed. We should inform her of his delusions. No doubt she'll have great fun in dispelling them.
This vessel is at thy... Mind never quiet.
What's next?
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
What am I to do?
I applaud your taste.
Still breathing, despite everything.
This vessel is at the... Thou...
What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
My God. The night song is a person. At last. There you are, my dear.
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin. And you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. Boy, at the ready. Once I've taken control of the Aasimar, she must go directly into the caging runes.
No, Master Lorroakan. I would never have assisted you if I knew you planned such horrors. You lied to get the Night Song here. Made us all believe she was nothing but a relic. I have seen what true leadership can accomplish, but never under your tutelage.
Watch your tongue, you child. I could make it such that no wizard in the realm will touch you.
If they're all like you, I think that sounds like an excellent bargain.
Oh, face us, charlatan! We who detest you so!
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Incoming.
I need your help.
here!
In striking distance.
What's the plan? This'll help with the pain. Take your...
What do I have to lose?
My faith will protect me.
again.
He's dead. My God.
Lorroakan. You who would see me caged. You who would purchase my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty.
An easy fix, hopefully.
The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? Say it can't be so. For I am Selûne's sword. And ever must be. Battle has tired my mind. Made me susceptible to flights of fancy. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. And you, tiefling, you did not embarrass yourself. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Time to press ahead.
Lorroakan is dead. The bastard is dead. I am. Now that the bastard's in bits. Lorroakan was a cruel and vicious man. By day, I'd tend the shop, but at night, he'd fire the most nonsensical questions at me. And for every one I answered wrong, he'd beat me. I could have killed him with my own two hands. But I kept thinking it was all a test. It had to be. I thought it was the price I had to pay to become a true wizard. I realize now he was just a sick, sick man. As do I. I see things clearly now. If I wish to master the weave, I must do it myself. Thankfully, I have everything I need. Right here. Oh, I like the sound of that. I do indeed. I'll move Cal and Leah in immediately. Lorroakan refused to let them stay here. They are gonna love the tower. I wouldn't have this, the tower, my family, without you. What can I do to thank you? And you'll have me. I'll learn everything I can about the tower in the meantime, even if I have to rip this place apart. But know this. Ramesses Tower and its master are now your friends. And when the time comes, we will stand by you as allies.
What's up for discussion?
I will return to camp shortly. I just need a moment to...
Here goes nothing.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fifth. Tell me what you were doing in the house.
Well, your officialness, we broke down the door.
These boots have seen everything.
Lord Gortash is expected. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time to the audience chamber. Lord
Seems simple
Gortash
enough.
is expecting you. Please make your way.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay their respects.
My respects? You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
My favorite assassin. I'm so glad you've returned to my side.
Hang on, what? You know each other?
We have important matters to address. My reunion with Karlach can wait. Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you. To think you and Karlach traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. She chose her companions well, I see. You brought Ketheric to his knees and made Orin grovel. My master knows you, for who you are, and for the Netherstones that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. Oh yes, we've much to discuss. But first, come and be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash,
Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. Follow me to my office above. We can be good for each other. A familiar face, and a fondly remembered one, indeed. How have you been, Karlach?
Very, very hot.
You're agitated. I'd keep an eye on that. My Steel Watch are sensitive to anything they perceive as a threat.
Very clever. Fabricating people to do your fighting for you. But they won't be able to protect you forever, Gortash.
I never meant to harm you, dear. Merely to help you realize your vast potential.
You sent me to the hells. You let Zariel take my heart, as though any of it was yours to give away.
The greater good, Karlach. Something I wouldn't expect you to understand.
You feel no regret, do you? All right. How about fear, then?
Oh, you do quite misunderstand. I've already made a deal with your companion. We need each other.
Do we now?
Listen to reason, for once in your life. I'm sorry you feel wronged about how things ended between us, but that was 10 years ago. We must look to the future.
You have no future. There will come a time, sooner than you think, when death comes knocking on your door. You'll swing that door open, and you'll cower before what you see, and you'll beg, I can't wait.
Try me.
It's your birthday. You deserve the choicest caress.
Librarian.
Also,
Open up.
This city is mine! And you look like the job for you.
Witching hour. Can't even catch my breath.
You chose to suffer. You chose to die. Beautiful. Gortash.
I don't fancy their chances.
I won't give in.
Let's finish this.
Let me recite their demise.
The last stone. I need to see it for myself. There it is. So innocent, but such potential. You have done very well indeed.
The Netherstones pulse with psionic energy, permeating you, pulling you in line with their rhythm. The thrum quickens, rising, cresting on a single feeling. A location.
A Morphic pool beneath the city itself. So that's where the Chosen imprison the brain. You are right to be cautious. A fight with the most powerful being in all the realms is not to be entered into ill-prepared. Once we cross into the Elder Brain's domain, there will be no turning back. We will end this one way or another, in death, thraldom, or freedom. Finish your business here before you proceed. The brain will be waiting for us.
Never a dull moment.
Your desire?
A long way to go still.
Making me sweat.
All is ash and meat.
It's fin. Which means we're getting a real So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh? Same as the rest of us. I don't feel like I've won. All I feel is tired. Is that it then? Killed the bastard who ruined my life, and now I crawl into a corner and die? Am I fucking missing something? I can't do it anymore. 10 years, man! It's enough! It's enough. He's dead. And he's no fucking sorrier now than he was before. What was the point? I'm still dying. I'm dying. I'm going to die. It's evil. I was so young when this fucker betrayed me. So naive. They stole my heart before I even knew what I had. My heart. It was mine. And they took it. I'm going to be as dead as a Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And you'll just keep going, won't you? Watching the stars, warming your hands on the campfire, dancing, eating, making fucking love all night. All of it, all of it! That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness, the fucking loneliness. All of it so I could rot. Because the person I trusted the most gave me away to the devil. It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to stay. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? I ought to just end it all now. On my terms. But then who'd save this godforsaken town? Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
I'd probably break his nose. Good.
Shiresa's caress isn't just dancing, dinner, drinks.
Exactly. Pleasure isn't just physical, it's a state.
Might be useful.
It has plenty of spare beds.
Great! Found with a ton of people, and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Should get started.
A scant few customers today. This might end up being the first day in years I am dry hand alone for company.
Dream in red.
It isn't fair. I don't want it like this. I deserve better. I deserve more. I deserve to live. I deserve to live. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Ugh. If I have to. Let's get out of here. I've always hated this place. Stupid fucking gigantic bridge or whatever. I think I need to go to camp for a while. Be alone. Scream at the sky. You can come and find me later if you want to. Thanks for listening. For existing. Love you.
Everyone is your
Stay in a brothel.
Listen, it's got private rooms. Hey, you! I've got a pest problem. And all-round pleasant folks, from what I've heard.
And if a patron confuses me for a member of staff,
caress isn't
I'd probably break his...
It's a state of mind.
Well, when you've met the drought.
so few lodgings. At least a dog.
Your father give me strength. How about the flop house?
None of them has sticky fingers.
Liberators, saviors, pawns, dupes, fools, released, usefulness ended, targeted, killed, dead, unavoidable.
One day I'll catch a break.
Poor little Will. Such a tragedy. His own father, cut down in his prime. Damn shame, if you ask me. A man of the people, the grandest of dukes. Hard to think he's forever lost to us. Or is he? I'm saying that someone stepping off stage doesn't have to mean the end of their story. Meet me in your camp. I've got a...
You'd think the late Lord Gortash was a saint, the way the Gazette goes on about him.
Yeah, they've really made a meal out of it.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice. Your father is dead, Will. The dead three have claimed their prize.
Dead? God's damn wretches!
Still yourself, pup. Not every death is forever. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable. No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I raise your father from the dead, and you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact, and you are freed from your duty. Your father remains dead, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel! I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you arsehole!
Choose.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Can't slow down. Let's get this over with.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by my mother's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet. I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom was paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something. We tear the Elder Brain's hooks out of this city.
Better not be cursed.
Hey, soldier. You're back. Yeah, despite my best efforts. I kept trying to flop over and give up, but Karlach just won't let me. Did I miss anything important? Would you believe it if I said I'm all right? You know, soldier, we're so fucked. The Dark Three are trying to consume the Sword Coast. We've still got tadpoles in our eyes, and I've got a ticking time bomb in my chest. I'm not sure anyone has ever been more fucked than this. And yet, we're fine. In this moment, we're fine. Here I am. There you are. Breathing, talking, even laughing if we want. Is it very precious to say that despite it all, I'm happy? Gods, I've changed. I used to hamstring pit fiends for fun. Look at me now. To make matters worse, there's something I wanted to ask you. Will you stay with me when it's time for me to go? I think I can do anything if you're there. Even die. Thank you. Now, enough tragedy. I'm not gone yet, and our schedule is packed with important heroics, isn't it? Plus, if I cry any more, I'm gonna run out of tears and start leaking motor oil. Thanks for everything, soldier. I'm extremely glad to be in this thing together. I can't believe Will's given up his soul to Zariel. For a father he fell out with ages ago.
There's such a thing as being too good. Someone ought to tell Will Ravengard.
Aces.